Let's run this, but then this is meant to pass through here. So because it's not actually proper to see the wire lingering all over the machine, so what I will do is I will loosen here and cross this inside here to make sure that the wire is passing underneath the machine. But before I do that, let us test run first. Then how them do we test run? I will use this and pass underneath here, and then I will make sure, try to push the wire here to bring out the actual cord from here, right, this way. Then clip this backwards, and then insert it where you have a clippable edge here. It has a clippable edge here, as you can see. Then clip this inside, push inside, and then once it's properly inserted, then you leave it to clip. It must lap properly. Then while you gradually use the rubber cover to cover all of the body. So just take your time to look at how it's being done. Then there is one thing also I will show us. It's called power surge. It's called power surge. Now this power surge is going to help you, or TV guard, it's going to help you to protect your machine from burning, because if there is any fluctuation of the current or voltage, it will flash to the panel of this machine. So this is sold for 3K, or depending on your locality, you can get it for 2.5, 3.5 depending, but I bought mine for 3K. So you must get this TV guard or power surge, then plug it to the machine cord directly here before you plug it to any source of light, whether generator set or NEPA light. Make sure you have power surge installed. It will save you a lot of stress to avoid the panel of the machine being burnt. So you can now extend this to the wall, and then you plug it there, and then the power surge will have a reddish and yellow light. It will now turn to green before the current is okay for you to use. In the case where you have low current, this light will never come to green. It will return to yellow, which is wait. So you must make sure you monitor the use of this. If you have a high current, it will still turn to wait. That means you shouldn't use the machine yet. So this is going to save you a whole lot of stress on your machine. Let's go to the machine usage. So at this edge, you now press the power button on. So once you press it on, it will show on here. And make sure you press on here, and then you watch here, it will power on immediately. And then you will see the designs running round. There's no problem. Don't panic, don't freak out. Now these buttons are meant to increase the speed or reduce the speed. The one on your right hand side, now up is for increasing the speed, while down is to lower the speed of your machine, right? So for newbies, you can start using from 1800 for the speed is ideal, or 1.5. If you are still new in industrial machine usage, this can guide you to use the machine effectively without having to battle with controlling the machine, how to use it, and every other problem that might associated with speed of the machine. So you lower the machine to your test of your speed, and then increase it whenever you are comfortable with the speed for you to be fast enough in your stitching. So having said that, then you make sure in threading, before you thread the machine, don't forget that you need to put oil here. Don't thread this machine without putting oil. So you are meant to pour oil here. Then it's advisable to buy extra oil in your machine before you start using. So you make sure you open the one that came with the machine in this form, and then you are meant to pour all of it. You are meant to pour all of it inside here. You are going to pour all of this inside here, and in some cases you are still going to top. Not even in some, you must top, because this one won't be enough. But for a start, you can use this for like a month or a week before you can think about topping oil more on the machine. So you can open this for me, and then you will top the oil until it gets to the level where you have inside the machine, you have where they wrote low or high, right? So the oil must exceed that mark of high. It must exceed the mark, so you can actually finish the whole of this, but I will reserve some for the second machine for us to use. Then cover it for me, then you bring it down this way, and then